Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of almost daily meditation. Hope you're doing well. Sorry we missed for several days. We had a couple of funerals last week, and with that, and Ash Wednesday, and other things, they just ran out of time. So we'll be back, and during this season, hope to be here most every day, Monday through Friday. So we've begun our Lenten fasting period, our Lenten study period, whatever that is. We're now almost a weekend tomorrow. And so you're probably about 6 days in, and this is sometimes when those temptations come. So if you decided to give up chocolate, or you gave up something else, or you took on something, maybe it's easy to let things slip a little bit. I remember when I was a kid, I gave up one time. I was probably in fourth or fifth grade, and I gave up sodas or pop. And at that particular time in my life, I was drinking Orange Crush. That was like the best thing ever. And I was walking home from school, and my buddies and I were living in Oklahoma City at the time. We were walking home from Overholser Elementary, and there's a grocery store along the way, and we stopped, and my buddies were all buying a soda, and they were egging me on to go ahead and get one. And I was like, I gave it up for Lent, and they're like, look, no one's going to know. And of course I gave into it. It was the best Orange Crush I'd ever had. And then I had this guilt, and I thought for sure as soon as I walked in, my mom would smell it on my breath, or I don't know why I thought my mom was going to be mad at me, but that was what was going on, and I was sort of racked with guilt about it. And finally, a couple of days later, I talked to my mom about it, and I was like, I can't believe it. I already gave up. I didn't even make it a whole week. And she was so sweet in encouraging me and saying, that's not the point of the fast, is not to feel really bad about yourself. The point of the fast is to try to do it. What did you learn about that? What happened? And she talked to me about the peer pressure I felt, and the different things that were going on. She said, it's, you can start your fast again. And so then I started it, and things were kind of fine. But I think part of, the whole purpose of these things that we set up is not to rack yourself with guilt. It is to sort of make space for God in your life in a way that maybe God hasn't had that space, or to open up, new avenues, or even in that hunger, or in whatever is going on, that you sort of find that. So for me, what happened was it opened up a space to think about peer pressure. It opened up a space to think about that sort of internal guilt feeling, which was something that isn't particularly healthy. It gave me space to have a graceful conversation with my mom. It also gave me an opportunity to start again, and to be more committed to the conversation, and the promise that I was making for God in the midst of that. I wasn't able to find the author for this, but this is a quote that I think is really meaningful for this. It says, "Fasting is a practice that frees us from the chains of this world, allowing us to hunger more freely for God." Fasting is a practice that frees us from the chains of this world, allowing us to hunger more freely for God. So wherever you are right now in your Lenten journey, I hope that your practice that you took on, whether it's fasting or study or whatever it is giving you the opportunity to free you from some of those chains of the world that's around us, so that you can find that same hunger, and that you can be more freely in God in your journey. So think about that. Don't drink an Orange Crush today, but have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.